Welcome back to Strange Horticulture, day 15. It's a Friday. Well, when this episode's coming out, it's not Friday. Where did we leave off? It's been a little while. I've also been looking back at all the games that I plan to continue and or finish. One of them that I tried to continue and or finish, all the save files are corrupt, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. And there's been like 8 episodes of that, so I might have to kind of speed run that and try to get back to where I was. But for this game, at least, everything's still fine, everything's still good. I don't know how far along we are in this game, how much more game there is. There's quite a few cards that we need to figure out. Decay gives way to new growth from death. The cycle starts again west of which scare by the river. Do we know where that is? Where is that card? This one. I wish I could just flip the card around, but by the river. Is there a place that's called that? Which scare? Scar? Which scar? It's by a river, right? Stone circle is here, but that's not it. None of those. There's nothing around this one. It could be like an alternate name to a place. Yeah, I don't see it. None of that. There's no river here. There's a river here, but I don't think any of these. River here, no. Where is... In this forest the witches usually are, but west of that. Yeah, but I don't know which spot exactly it's referring to. Oh, White Scar. Oh, it says White Scar. I thought that said witch. Wow. Okay, so west of White Scar by the river. To go west, it's by the river here. Yes, yes. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. Well, let's collect that, why don't we? New plant, this monstrosity that grows in corpses. Just put you here. Okay, so we got that. The only other two, 8 miles to the east. East of what? I don't know what this is referring to. And this, I don't know what this is referring to. I don't know those area codes. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the Sisterhood and the Servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I guess everybody just knows what's going on. I was speaking to the woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east, was all she would say. when I pressed her. Okay, Amos Duncan. So somewhere to the east of Arnside. Where we're on Arnside? Arnside is here, yeah? Somewhere to the east. Well, there's just this cave that I just used to find the other thing. It has to be this one, right? It has to be. A thin crack runs down the rock face, winding as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Well, if we had some farmer's worry, we'd be able to do the things. I'm pretty sure I have that labeled somewhere in here. Oh, jeez. Where's my book? Farmer's Worry, what is it supposed to look like? I could have sworn I had that labeled somewhere. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants strength for a short period of time. It's not supposed to have these spots on top of it. Is this one? Ah, there we go, plant identified. I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away that boulder with the help of the Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Do funguses care about light? I thought they worked perfectly fine without light. Okay, so we got these two new ones. I'll put them with the funguses. Can you go up here? Yeah, you can. Okay. So that's good to have, I guess. I just don't entirely know what they are or why they will be important. Why can't I remember? There was something important, I know there was, but there is only darkness now. Sour Bandy. I know there was a memory one, but I don't remember this one. Sour Bandy. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Ah. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Large stamen, you say? Is there a plant like that? I feel like there was. I mean, some of these have that, but I don't think it's that kind of large that you're talking about. This one? No, that's not the thing. I wish I had a little bit more than just a cross-section. This? No. Do I actually have this plant? I don't see one necessarily with a large stamen. This one has a bunch of stamens. One perhaps? No, that's not necessarily large. I don't know how zoomed in this is either. Most of them don't even have something like that. Oh, this one, red. No, it's sour or something or another. And one that I likely haven't used yet. Weeping Bell? No, not that Pokemon. Put you up here. Yeah, I might not have that. Let me try a hint and see if I even have that. Need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that'll lead to the plant I'm looking for. Okay, so it's going to be one of these clue cards. I just don't know which one. Or how to solve either of these. Next hint. The numbers on this card could correspond to the heights of the mountains on the map. There we are, it's this one, and that's what these are? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's check. The heights of the mountains. Damn it. Wrong card. This one. Okay. That's not something I would have even noticed. That a height of a mountain had matched two of these numbers. Where is the mountain? Okay, 902 is that one. If I line this up, will it actually line up with a... Oh my god, it does. It does line up with the 803. And you're saying go here, which is square 16E. This one, 16E, yeah. I mean, it's that one. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. We will collect it. And whatever it is, we need this one. That's a chonky stamen. That right there, that's a stamen, alright. And we already know what this plant is called, so we are good. Sour Bandy. Okay. Away. And here you are. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Okay. Yeah, you just slowly back away into the shadow over there. I don't even know what to make of any of that. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. The elixir of the damned. Oh, not this one. I'm pretty sure I remember this one. Made from a combination of Arbituminous alicaterus, Mercuricus retinicatus. Nah, there's too much names right here. Powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. And those who have drank it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. That's the problem. So, yeah, I don't know about making something like this. Do I even have any of the things that you want? How do I go back to here? Arbitum. Yeah, I don't have something like that, but I might if it's like a scientific name up in here somewhere. Okay, so we'll go from the first one and we'll start looking for any of these. The one that starts with an A, one that starts with an M, and one that also starts with an M. So AMM. Anything, there's the first one. We do have this. Cabela. Okay, so We have this labeled somewhere in here. We're a plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Well, their soul will hopefully find peace, but the body will remain and remain alive. 6 petals, finding a 7 petal is amazing or something. It looks like just your classic flower looking thing. So I should be able to see that one somewhat easily. I hope. This one? No, this one's not labeled. This one? I already clicked on that one. This one? Nope. Where are you at? This one? No, that's a daisy dock. This one is checkmarked, so I have done it. I have used it. St. John's Poppy, almost. This one. So we'll need this one, the Cabela. And then 2 that start with M. Oops, there's one here. Is this one of them? Ortis and Retinatilla. That's not that one. Nope, not this one. Nope, not this one. Fortis, this one. This one? Is it this one? Yes. Men's Fortis is the last one. I do have this one as well. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning it elevate their awareness. Green eyes may ensue. So... has sharp leaves, but I do have this check marked, so I have it in here somewhere. Look for one with thin, sharp leaves then. Or just thin leaves, and I can check it to make sure if it's sharp or not. I mean, if it's labeled with thing, then I don't really have to check it. I know it's correct. I completely passed by it, didn't I? Starts with a D. Proper name. Where are you? Not you, you had like the razor leaves. Candlewood, no, this one, yes, this one. So this is the last one. And then the other one also starts with an M, has a long name. Second part of name starts with R. Nah. There it is. Just passed it. This one is not checkmarked, so I haven't used this one yet. This is the right one, yes. A henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. A small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in large amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Why would one of these be needed in this concoction? That's why they look vacant. Severe memory loss. They've survived whatever thing they are. Their mind is in a higher dimension and completely lost. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens, it turns blue-green. It is ready to harvest. Blue-green. Bulb-shaped thing. No. This looks like soil. Its roots come out of the bottom of the bulb. This should be somewhat simple to notice then. Just like a bulb thing right in the pot. And it could have other stuff popping out. No, you're not the thing. You're not the thing. Bulbous, bulbous, bulbous. Nope. It might be this. Yeah, it could be. When it's blue-green. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have a noticeable odor. Orange fruits. Is it supposed to have that? Let's say anything about orange fruits. I'll keep that one in mind. That might be the only one. Oh, there's another one. What did he say? Blue-green. A strawberry dipped in honey. It's more yellow-green, not really blue-green. This doesn't say anything about its, like, smell, right? But then again, looking at this one up close, it looks like there's little stripies. And this one doesn't seem to have that, but it said only when it's cut open it has those stripes inside. Yeah, striped appearance when cut open. Okay, just to make sure I have this, let me use the hints. Need to prepare an elixir. Recipe for the elixir, 3 plants. Name should be in my book. Believe I need this one, and this one, sure. Okay, I already knew all that. I assume since it didn't tell me, oh, go get, like, some plant from the clue or whatever, that means I do have it. Okay, so since it's saying the fruit of this, does this count as a fruit? Orange fruits. Okay. Since this one has a fruit and this one doesn't, I'm gonna go with that one. And just hope this is correct. What are you called? Chuck. Okay. Let's hope we've done this right. Create elixir. We'll know as soon as it's finished, I guess. New elixir acquired. Oh, I need to... Okay, this one's check marked, so we're all good. Where are my labels? I'm gonna do a different color. Damned. That's what you're gonna be called. Let us go back. Here you are. Good luck with that. And we got this new plant, and we can put this one away. Guess we're not going to be using that elixir again. And next customer. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Liverstone, you say? I don't remember having something like that, but let us see. This is a fungus. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. Why do you want something like this? The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Why are you looking for something like this? Well, it's not my job to question, so... It has to be this one, right? Oh, wait, it could be this glowy one. No, this one has little bumps on it, too. Dark and imposing, strange. My fingertips feel slightly numb. That's the one. Liverstone. Why did you... By chance, why did you... Okay. And a new plant. And next. I can't control it anymore. What? It has gone too far. It has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. Do you have a plan? You have to help me. Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers? Let's find out what those two do. Dead man, back this way. This fungus is typically found in dense forest, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. This one might be good. Or whatever you're planning. And then the other one you want? Widow's Woe. This one. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Why would you want something like this? Induce fear in what, the creature? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think this one's a good idea. I think this one's a bad idea. Let me label this one while we're at it. Unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers. Long thin leaves. Dark purple flowers. Nothing about the scent? Just dark flowers. Flowers are quite blue deep. Quite beautiful, really. Oh, this one doesn't have the thin leaves or whatever. I want to at least label this one and then find the other one. They're long thin leaves, right? Dark flowers as well. That doesn't match. This one doesn't have the right leaves. I may not actually have this one. This one looks right. This one looks almost exactly like it. Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Damp. Is damp unpleasant? Dark red flowers. Dainty dark flowers. Yeah. I can see this being the one with like little bent leaves and such. Kempfoot. I'm gonna believe that this is the right thing. The Kempfoot. And label that as such. And then we'll find the other one. Oh, the Widow's Woe, this one. I'm going to leave that as is. And then we're going to go back and find the Dead Man's Fingers, which should be easy to locate. It's very unique looking. Gotta actually spot it amongst all of the plants that I have. If I have it? If I have it. It almost looks like it should be in the mushroom category, but I don't know. This one should be very straightforward. I almost wish there was a way to quick sort all the ones that I actually have labeled and ones that I don't. So I could separate them more easily. I mean, I could go through and do it, but it'd take quite a bit of time. Not you. We're at the end. Oh no. Hint, do I actually have that one? Would as well. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Yeah, we have that one, but the other one. Sure, it's one of these. I already know it's this one. But that's not the one that I want to give you. How do I give the dead man's fingers? I don't want to give you that one. I don't want to give you that one. Why do we not have the hint for the other one? I need to know if I actually have the damn thing. Fingers coming out of the ground. Oh, come on now. Don't tell me I actually don't have it. If I don't have it, then how do I get it? That's the biggest problem. What is this? This ain't it. Looks eerily like a ghostly hand. Is this one? This fungus typically found in dense forests. Can appear. Yeah. It's this one. It's 100% this one. I just didn't realize it was a damn fungus. Because it looked this way. All shady. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Yeah. There you go. I hope that helps. Next. Let's skip. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a serpent creature going around slaughtering people. Yes. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. It's whatever the hell this is. It has to be. I just don't know. Glowhorn. 100% it's gonna be that. Yep. Glowy pixie mushroom thing. It's this one. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else it could be. This isn't poison or anything, right? Phosphorescence, illuminating trees, glows under. Avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. Well, it might. That's fine. There you are. That one was easy. Any battle. The other ones are all problems. This one was easy. Okay, we will end the day. Let's see what new card we get. The east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Which castle? She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but the power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Where's the moon getting bigger? Day 16 Saturday. We'll do Saturday in the next episode. I just want to look at this castle. See if we could figure out where the castle is. Do we have a castle anywhere with like a little flag on top of it? Because then we would know for sure that that is the castle this is referring to. And then from there we could follow the instructions. There's a castle right here. To the east of the castle across the river. So we go east across the river. And through the mountains, I don't know. It grows at the edge of the wood. Here. is probably here. If this is the castle, we go across the river, mountains, through the mountains, and right at the edge. Yeah, that makes the most sense. That all lines up perfectly somehow. I don't know if there's another castle somewhere, like this castle across and through the mountain pass at the edge of the wood. If you go south, then yeah. But east, if you just continue on east, that one lines up perfectly. So, other than that, there's this castle with the river that is right there, but no mountains. Unless you go across two rivers. Another castle here, but no rivers, a whole bunch of mountains. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it is this one at the bottom. This castle, river, mountains, right at the edge with the forest. Perfectly in line with east. Either way, we will end this episode here. Actually, no. We'll just do this now. Let's see if it is this one. It is. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping ride the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. There we are, new plant acquired. I mean, to be fair, another way we could have played this game, assuming it wasn't event-based like this, where you need these cards to be able to find things, or you need notes to be able to find things, or people to tell you to be able to find things. Like, every single day while you're just selling plants, like, you close shop early and you go to any one of the squares on this grid. And then you find some, and then you do that every single day, and you just keep repeating all over the place. You'll find all the plants. But either way, I don't know how close we are to actually taking on this Dendru. We still need a whole bunch more plants to be able to deal with it. Like, all of these are required to deal with it. And I think we only have, like, a few of these, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't even recognize some of them. Fearbringer, I think we might have. Lift a Curse, I think we might have. Black Blood's Reverse, I think we might have. Maybe we actually have quite a few of them, and we're only missing, like, one or two. But either way, we'll continue playing along the story, getting a whole bunch of plants and seeing where this goes until we're actually forced to fight that thing or deal with it, and then we will do that. But I will leave this episode here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I'll see everybody in the next episode.